Happened in a world before everything was digital, had the Russians gotten into all of these agencies physically, that would be an act of war. I mean, how vulnerable are our national secrets now?
Listen, information is the power and the target, and attackers are going to go after it. This is a big deal. This is bad for national security. It is bad for the cybersecurity discipline, the professionals, the craft, and I'll tell you, it's bad for leadership, because what it means is that we have not been focused on this at the highest levels in order to be able to think differently about how we protect ourselves against, we know the Russians are relentless pursuers. They are not casual. They're quite sophisticated. This is a big one.
You say this goes all the way to the top. We've spent billions on cybersecurity. What went wrong? Who dropped the ball? Do we know?
Well, I think that's a little simplistic. First, we shouldn't expect technology to do all the work. That's one. Two, if you're going to communicate, you're going to be vulnerable. And so there's always going to be a path. Generally, for all that money, Shepard, within organizations themselves, it turns out that support in general is under-resourced. It's under-resourced in terms of dollars, and it's under-resourced in terms of the talent that you bring against it. And again, I will say that if we make cybersecurity the responsibility of simply the CIOs and the cybersecurity intelligence officers, and we don't make it risk management at the highest levels, we're going to be vulnerable to this sort of thing. The
Russians attacked, succeeded 8 months ago. They've been in all our stuff ever since. Now everyone knows it, and nothing from the president. How surprised are you?
So when the president moves, he's going to have to move surely. One of the real challenges is, can you get a fix on the attribution so that you can actually move? But this is, we're focusing a lot on what the victims should have done. But let's not forget there was a perpetrator here. This is not the gentleman's game of espionage. This has huge consequence. It has huge resource consequence. And I think both Tom Bossert and Dimitri said it really well. This isn't just get in and look around. You get in and then you can stay, hide, move. And it's not just what you can listen to initially. It's you can exploit any other weakness in the networks. So we need the president to be able to deal with the attack on the nation. But I will also tell you the real work going on right now is for the organizations to understand what's going on, make immediate action, and then launch into secondary actions to really clean up what they have and understand the loss that they've experienced.
Yeah, what kind of actions? You were in national intelligence for decades. How does the United States respond to the bear after something like this?
Well, this is first where you see how your diplomatic chops are, right? This is when you get exposed in this kind of activity, the ambassador needs to be called in immediately, and then you consider other actions, other sanctions, other expulsions. There are a number of things to do, but that is a secondary action for the work that the organizations and the companies need to be doing to understand what's going on in their network and then understand the loss so they can hopefully mitigate it. But this will go on for years. Ugh. This will take years to overcome.
Sue Gordon, thank you. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.